today's live session. My name is Sadat Usmani. I am a legal language specialist, and I have with me Mr. Suhail Usmani, who is a financial and particularly cryptocurrency specialist, and he has vast knowledge in 10 years of knowledge in cryptocurrency and investments. Today, we will be giving introduction to what digital assets are, what is cryptocurrency, and how people can invest in it. So, welcome, Suhail Saab, to the session.
Thank you
And
for inviting me, and I'm thankful to you and your viewers as well.
thank you. And my first question will be that many people talk about cryptocurrency, digital assets, and blockchain. And when they talk about it, they feel overwhelmed what it is, and they want to understand if it is safe to invest in them or how they should start investing in them. So, my first question will be to explain what digital assets are and why they matter today. Over to you.
That the term digital asset has a broad meaning. You can have digital assets that doesn't fall in the category of cryptocurrencies. You have a digital assets that are not cryptocurrencies, but they are the digital assets. So it's a very broader term. Shortly, we are talking about cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrency means that these are the form of it's a class of digital assets that basically operates on blockchain technology. It uses the blockchain the technology, and there are different solutions that cryptocurrencies tend to respond to and answer to these solve questions. For example, cryptocurrencies uh, they call themselves as currencies, and they do have some characteristics of the currencies like you can spend them, you can save them in a wallet, you can move from one wallet to another wallet, you can move across the border. Cryptocurrencies with it, you can send money to your friends, your family, if they are not living in the same country. So these
Okay.
are the you can move the value. They are widely accepted. They are recognized as a different asset class. So these are the simple uses of cryptocurrencies. I think our viewers have enough knowledge that they do understand that what we are talking about. Okay.
So, in simple terms, we can say blockchain is the foundation, the technological forum in which the cryptocurrencies and digital assets function. And cryptocurrency is one class of digital assets, whereas digital assets includes cryptocurrencies and other assets as well.
Other
Is that
assets as
correct?
well.
Good, good, good. So, let us say, in order to make it simplified, let us say, because Bitcoin is more famously known by people. So, if I say that someone wants to invest in Bitcoin or any other asset, means any other coin, where they should start from? What is the starting point?
Irrespective of the, I simply said, I will briefly tell the audience that Bitcoin historically operates in a 4 year bull and bear cycle in which Bitcoin experiences at least 365 days. That means 1 year in the bear market and rest of the 3 years in the bull market. This is the historical pattern we have seen in Bitcoin for the last 13 or 14 years in the entire history of the Bitcoin. As you know, I always say that nothing is permanent in this world. You can't say that Bitcoin will continue to repeat this cycle forever. So the value or the of the asset that may increase, may decrease. As you know that if you want to invest, you have only one intention. You want to multiply your money. You want to have you want to get the gain of the increase in price. And
Mhm.
if you are a seller, you may have different reasons to sell the asset. You want to close your position due to different reasons. But if
Mhm.
you are a buyer, I think that you have only one thing in your mind, that you want to gain with the increase in price.
Mhm.
So it's a bit long discussion. It would be a long discussion, but that what should be the strategy of investing in the Bitcoin? It's a very different subject. Simply, I say that there is a bull market, there is a bear market. If you start to invest in Bitcoin during the bear market, chances are that you will end up having benefits during the you will get the benefit during a bull market. Okay, the simple is this is a very simple reason,
Okay.
but
So yeah.
investing is a long term procedure.
Okay. So basically, when you say bear market and bull market, what do we mean by, because these are two terms? What is for common person, how they should understand, is it a bull market or bear market? What does it mean in simple
Bull
words?
market, bull market and bear market. Very simply, I say that when Bitcoin makes a new all-time high, and after making the all-time high, the price could not break above, and price fails to break the previous high on the monthly chart. And if Bitcoin starts falling, that means bear market means historically Bitcoin prices fall from at least 70 to 80% during a bear market. I will give you the example of, I can give you the entire cycle history. I can discuss here the entire cycle history of the Bitcoin. But for briefly or due to the shortage of time, I simply said, I will simply say that during in 2021, in 2021,
2021.
in the month of 2021, in April 19th, in the month of most probably April or May,
Okay.
Bitcoin reached the value of 60, approximately $69,000,
Okay.
approximately. After reaching that value, Bitcoin entered into a downward trend, and it experienced a bear market. And during the bear market, it bottomed out around around $15,700. Let me say around. I'm using the
Okay.
word around, not giving the
Okay.
pinpoint value, but it's for the general idea. That means how much Bitcoin dropped from its top value, round about above at least 72%, 70%. This price was the lower price. Since
Okay.
then, that happened during the November 2023, in 2023, November, December,
Okay.
almost. And since then, the Bitcoin again started rising, and now it reached the value of almost 1.26K around. So it's almost a very good increase. Like if you purchase, if you had purchased Bitcoin, or if you have invested in Bitcoin during a bear market of 2023 in the month of November or August, I probably these were the proper months.
Okay.
You would have ended up with at least 7 to 8% of your initial investment, at least.
Mhm. Mhm.
So here again, it's obvious that the price cannot market do not move in the straight line up or straight line down. Markets are basically fractals, so they have to take a retracement so that the weak hands could be shaken off, and again the price will continue its journey. So primarily, we are saying we see that the early investors they made a good fortune, and
Okay.
there are certain see it's a very detailed topic.
Yeah, but in short, let me make it try. I will try to make it easy for the viewers that if the prices are falling, they should consider buying, and if the prices are going up, they can set a limit when they want to sell, and so that they can make a profit on their investment. Is it, does it
Simply
reflect?
simply you can say that buy during the bear market, and you should know Whether the BTC is experiencing a bear market, yes, BTC is going through a bear market.
Means
Technically, or
prices are falling down.
because the prices are at least
Yes.
50% down, but still,
Yeah.
can we say that the BTC has bottomed out? It's too early to say. We can't
Mm-hmm.
say no with certainty that BTC has bottomed out. So we should
Mm-hmm.
wait for at least 3 to 4 months more.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Okay. And this is actually a separate topic. How to
yes,
determine whether they should enter the market, with whether means whether they should start buying. Is it the right time to buy? Is it the right time to sell? This is in
yes.
itself a big topic,
This
and
is
I believe
it's a,
this needs
it's a
a separate session for that. Yeah.
$1 million question whether
Yes.
BTC has bottomed out or not.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So, but uh, yeah, thank you for like we are just we can touch upon these points. These are in itself big topics,
These
and
are
each question needs a separate session. But we are just introducing the viewers to what bitcoins are, what cryptocurrency is, what is blockchain. So primarily, and these are assets. If someone invests in them or trades in them with good knowledge, they they can make good profit. And then I will move on to the risks and legal considerations. What risks are involved in buying or selling or trading in these assets, and what are the legal consequences? Over to you.
very briefly speaking that digital assets or cryptocurrencies, they are flagged as the risk on assets. They are not the safe havens. They are classified as or labeled as or flagged as risk on asset. That means they have got huge volatility. Prices can sharply move up. Prices can sharply move down. So the risk and reward ratio is high. This is called volatile. These are the volatile assets. Bitcoin, risk associated with investment in Bitcoin. Yes, there are risks associated with Bitcoin. I don't think that there are so many. There are because Bitcoin enjoys almost a legal status in the U.S. And you
Okay.
know that if U.S. leads the Bitcoin, or then other developed countries, or it impacts the entire world. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
entire world will follow what the US is doing. Bitcoin has been is considered a legal asset. Similarly, as I will mention that Bitcoin is the original all the other crypto coins, they are called altcoins. I will give this name of some famous altcoins. That mean as you can see that Ethereum,
Ethereum.
XRP, Solana, BNB. That means Binance Smart Chain. This
Okay.
is the native token of Binance Smart Chain. BNB. Then you can say that Cardano, ADA.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Similarly, Litecoin. Similarly,
Mm-hmm.
BCH.
Mm-hmm.
These are some of the altcoins
Famous
which are popular among the people and traders and investors, and people have a lot of interest
in them.
in such classes.
Good. Good. So, but so in short, it is good investment, but it has its limitations if people do not consider all factors before joining the Bitcoin market or entering into buying or selling these coins. They could not make profits, which is the real purpose of investing in them. And but I would like to emphasize that this is just information session. So please, whenever people want to invest, they should consult their financial advisors or the right people to invest in these uh, coins. And we will keep talking. It is a big topic, and needs detailed discussion on each aspect of what we have just touched upon. But I will uh, stop here, and we will continue. But I will thank Mr. Sohail Usmani to explain basics of the blockchain and digital assets and the cryptocurrency. Thank you very much. This is the time that we end our live session for today. Our time is up, but we will meet again. Until then, thank you, and thank you to Surya Sahib as well.
Goodbye to you and your views as well. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. We'll meet again. Bye bye.